Okay, Yiping and Edie, we've got, the rain is letting up, so we're going to be able to finish up the report outside, fortunately, so we can take a look at some of these things. Now, let's see. Okay, there's the funky junction that he said we should get removed. I'm sure it's not live, so we just could get it capped or just confirm that it's cut off and block the circuit. That's something an electrician can do pretty easily. Also, the conduit that is not to code. By the way, did I ever tell you had a storage area? This whole area is actually a storage area. It's actually really, really nice. In fact, I wonder if let's see. Okay, we'll come back to it. But there's the conduit. See it up there? It would basically be replaced with just a pipe. It's like a, iron pipe, so that it wouldn't be the conduit, but it's a pretty easy fix. I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Here's the fence that they were saying that could use some replacement and some adjustment. I would basically say just take care of that when you get back. That's really not as big of a deal. And he's talking about, things like plants. Like, see how at the bottom, you see the foundation, you see the front paneling, and then you see the plants that close? Those were the type of things that the inspector was mentioning in regards to plants and giving them away from the house. Everybody always talks about that. And Edie, here's a close-up of the planter thingy. And I know you mentioned about, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd say it's a good 4 feet, maybe a little bit more. It fits that space really, really nicely. Okay, let's see what else we have on our report. Give you guys a visual. Okay, the emergency gas shutoff. That would just be a little cap that would go on top of the gas, obviously. And the downspouts, make sure they're getting directed away from the house. Like, here's an example of one that's directed away from the house. And I believe by the car, we have one that looks like it's new and has been replaced. I parked over here, like this. Probably want to get a splash. I'm kind of blocking it. You want to get a splash block. I have some of those. They're concrete. That's really what they're talking about here, is just having that. And here's a perfect example of the water. Just want the water away from the house. Water is bad. Water is bad when it comes to houses. This one's much better. It's newer, but you may even want to put a splash block on that one too, just to keep it away. But that is the example. And this is also the example of the siding where it's touching the concrete that he said you should cut back so it's exposed more. It's more of an aesthetic thing. I wouldn't necessarily do that. I might put a flashing down there, which is a metal strip that could then, protect it from the water, and then with a nice, either a little head hose or some type of splash block, and you'd be good. Okay, guys, that's it for now, and I will definitely be in touch, but I hope this stuff helps, and we'll be working on those electrical questions, the pest abatement, and anything else that you guys need. We'll get it taken care of. I hope you both are doing great, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you in person. Take care. Bye-bye.